When you arrive in Placerville on Highway 50, you're greeted by the Forni Road and Placerville Drive signs, and the Forni Road sign has some important history associated with it. Dennis and Caesar Forni are pioneers who came to Dorado County from Switzerland in the early 1860s, and they established successful ranching and cattle business. These are some rare photos taken in those early days. In those days, they would take their cattle from their winter grazing lands down through Main Street to the foothills, and then from the foothills back up into the Sierras during the summer. This is the Forni Meadows property that was recently purchased by the U.S. Forest Service in 2018. Dennis Forni settled in Placerville and eventually moved to his ranch in Gold Hill. He had 7 children, one of which was a boy, and that boy was Felix Forni, who continued the ranching business and opened up a meat market right in the center of Placerville at the bell tower. He purchased the Crayer Ranch, which is in the heart of Placerville, to supply his meat for the meat market. Here you can see the boundaries of the ranch. The background shows the barn, and in the front is where Highway 50 now sits. And in this next photo, you see the stockyard, which was at the foot of the hill that the government center is now located. In 1910, Alex applied for an easement with Dorado County. In 1914, it was finally granted. That became a portion of what is now Forni Road. Alex died at an early age of 55 in 1927 and is buried next to his wife Nellie in El Dorado Cemetery. His business continued on after him through the 1930s. In 1939, El Dorado County purchased land from Loren Forni, Alex's son, and that became a major part of what is today's El Dorado County Fair. There's a wonderful aerial view of the fairgrounds as they are today. At the center of the fairgrounds is the Mark P. Forni building, actually built in the 1930s. This is named for Mark Forni, who was the great-grandson of Alex Forni. On the former Alex Forni Ranch, today is the County Fair Shopping Center, Thompson's Toyota, El Dorado County Historical Museum, the El Dorado County Government Center, and the El Dorado County Veterans Building. The old barn of the Forni Ranch lasted in a whole century, up until very recently. The current Forni Road starts on Main Street, Placerville, travels along, crosses Weber Creek Bridge, and ends up in the town of El Dorado.